ACL rehab is a marathon, not a sprint. It's because of what's happening at the joint level with the quad musculature. Just take some time. After you do like an ACL surgery, right, you get that trauma from doing the surgery, and then it has the joint to swell up and it disrupts the capsule. Whenever you have that, it disrupts like the sensory input into the knee. And what we typically see is that the rectus femoris and then this VMO over here get inhibited. It's called arthrogenic muscular inhibition. The issue with that is, you notice whenever I go through and I work this lateral side, all those muscular knots and muscle trigger points that we go through here, they get super active because the lateral quad's working very aggressively hard. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna do some dry needling in it, try to get it toned down so then we can go through and strengthen it equally across the quad musculature. Okay, so you'll probably get those quad twitches. We'll go through, work the ones out in the lateral quad and then stimulate it and then go reinforce it and load it up.
Okay, that makes sense. I assumed that, but no.
Alright. Get out there. You'll probably get it.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Then we'll hook up the electrical stimulation to it, let it go through, work that quad out. Basically that repetitive contraction back and forth, get the muscles to pump back and forth, will allow some oxygenation to come through. And those trigger points, always think about trigger points being this sustained contraction, and when muscles are contracted, it pushes the blood away, so then blood doesn't get into, so oxygenation doesn't get into the muscle fiber. So that's why, like, when I go through and I push, it low-key like hurts a lot on those triggers. This is because it's a building up of metabolites that are stuck in there. Release that, fresh blood comes through, helps heal it up. We get good input, good motor recruitment across the joint and the knee, and boom, back to strength. To me, it still blows my mind that there's a process where if the knee joint is swelling up or like the capsule has been disrupted through the trauma of the surgery, that you get this reflexive inhibition or quad shut down. Like, you know how like when we went through and we did our muscular test, when we were doing our quad index testing, kicking that leg out, and then you had that big old deficit of strength, it's not necessarily that like you don't have the ability to recruit that strength. Well, I guess you do have the ability to recruit that strength, but inherently your body is just going to refuse it until we get this thing to calm down, get the joint swelling out, and then your body's going to allow you to go through, recruit all the muscle fibers to produce the forces that you need. Just right now, it just won't. And that's why ACL rehab is a marathon, not a sprint. It's because of what's happening at the joint level with the quad musculature. Just take some time. But we'll retest it today, see where it's at.